Hi guys. Today we're doing a video. I was invited by Life with Patti to do a collab on something to do with pumpkin. It kind of excited me that she thought of me and invited me to do this. I was kind of honored to do it. Anyway, for her collab, I'm going to be doing a cream cheese pumpkin cornbread. This cornbread is excellent for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. It has no sugar in it, but it's great for chili, beef stews. It kind of has like a nutty flavor to it. It's really, really good. All right, so we're going to get at it. And this is our ingredients. We have 8 tablespoons of butter, unsalted butter, divided. I got one here, and that's for your cast iron skillet. I have 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. I have 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. I gotta divide it, but I know how to pull out a cup. I have 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of cornmeal. I have 3 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And I've got a heaping ½ cup of pumpkin, pureed pumpkin. And then I'm going to need 2 cups of milk. So I just put it in that glass because all of my other cups and stuff are in use. Alright, so let's get started here. Let me get you up close to where you can at least try to see a little bit here. Hopefully. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put 7 tablespoons of butter in a pot. And I've got the pot on, well, alright, we just want to melt this. So I got to turn this burner down. But I just want that butter to melt. Alright, and then to that, I'm going to put in the 8 ounces of cream cheese. Keep your burner on very low because you're just wanting to melt this. You're not wanting to cook it or anything. Alright, and while you're doing this, I got a cast iron skillet. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter to the skillet, and I'm going to set it in the oven and let it be heating and melting. Alright, we want to get our cream cheese and our butter melted together. Shouldn't take much. Both of them melt pretty fast. Alright, then we're going to add 1 full cup of shredded cheddar cheese to the butter and the cream cheese. So I got to make sure I save 1 cup. There we go. Now we've got to get all of this melted together and stirred together. Not really melted, you just want to incorporate it with each other, I guess you call it. Combined. Alright, so we're going to turn that heat off now. Now give me 1 second because I'm going to move everything over to the counter. Alright, so now we're going to empty our cornmeal and we're going to add our flour and we're going to add the cinnamon, salt, and baking powder, which I put in 1 container. I didn't see messing up 3 or 4 different ones. They're all going to go together anyway. And you want to kind of stir this all together. Be careful not to over mix it. Alright, now to that we're going to add 2 cups of milk. And also we're going to add 1/2 cup of our pumpkin. Alright, then we're going to stir this till we get it all combined. Alright, so now we're going to move this to the side. This is what it should look like once you get it all mixed. And I'm going to move that to the side. And I'm going to put my iron skillet up there. Now I've melted a tablespoon of butter in here. And you just kind of want to swirl it around. Don't pour it on yourself, it's going to be hot. And kind of butter the sides and the bottom real good. Then we're going to pour our batter right in there. Now we're going to get all this leveled out here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure it's even and spread out even. This cornbread is so good. Now we take the rest of our shredded cheddar cheese and just sprinkle it all over the top. I've got the oven preheated to 400 degrees. And I'm going to cook this for about 25 minutes, about 25 to 30 minutes. We'll just keep a check on it, but that's pretty much about the time. Alright, and there's our cheese on top of it. And this is what it looks like, guys. Now, we're going to pop this baby in the oven for about 25 minutes. And we'll be back. Alright guys, here we go. I gotta get this out of there. It is hot, 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 hot. Oh, it looks so good. Oh gosh. There it is. What do you guys think? Now I'm gonna let this cool down just a little bit before we cut into it. And we'll be back. Alright guys, it's cooled down quite a bit, so let's give it a cut and a try. See what we got here. Boy, it smells good. Ooh, I like that good crunchy looking crust. Piece fell out, so don't think I took a bite out of it. But there it is. Man, it smells good too. I should have left it, looks like I should have left it just a tad bit longer in the oven. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and it has, like I said, it has a light nut flavor to it. It's really good. Cream cheese pumpkin skillet cornbread. Give it a try, guys. And thank you, Patti, for inviting me to participate in this.